future of the back.
The future of backshots. This is a movie I actually recently rewatched. But how long has it been for you?
Probably more than like 5 years.
I guess it's more warranted for you than it is for me, but like it's always, the first movie is always such like a fun time for me, so like, and these movies in general are just like really nostalgic.
I feel like I have more nostalgia for the second one than I do for the first one.
Really?
Couldn't really say why, but
I guess I think like the scenes in the future in part 2 are more memorable for me.
Yeah.
Like as a kid, I remember that really getting my attention, but like the rest of it, I must have just like blanked out, if I'm gonna be honest. I have such a hard time thinking of this movie, knowing that they were gonna have the car be a fridge.
Yeah, that's weird. It's fucking Spielberg. I always think Spielberg made this movie, but he didn't. It was Robert Zemeckis. Spielberg produced it, I believe.
It does feel very much like a Spielberg movie, though.
Man, he's a big fan of clocks. Oh yeah, Power of Love.
Oh yeah, Huey
Lewis in the News. Who could forget? Who could remember?
You like Huey Lewis in the News?
I don't know how much I'm gonna love this movie now that I'm a kid, or now that I'm older.
It's big on vibes for me, but like
I remember
the story is pretty wonky.
I remember liking it, but I never loved it as a kid. Yeah, you should be dead, and also maybe have tinnitus for the rest of the movie, or just go deaf. I always want to beat people up who wear sunglasses indoors.
I always want to smack them off their face.
No, put it down.
There's someone else they had in mind for this role besides before Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, and I think they even like shot some scenes beforehand.
Yes, they had to reshoot it. That's what.
Also, how do these two know each other?
That's kind of what I always was thinking about when I saw this. It's just a doc and a kid who just know each other.
Like a high school kid and an old man.
I had a theory like he was like his teacher at some point, but that's never confirmed.
Maybe he's a neighbor?
Like a family friend. Oh, damn, I wonder what this song is.
Man, didn't we just hear the song like literally 2 minutes ago?
But to be fair, I don't know why there's kind of blank staring. That's like,
it sounds cool.
It is talent. I hate this trope in film where it's like these clearly like talented like students in these places, and like, the faculty is like, no, you suck, or you're too much of this, too much of that. Like,
yeah,
dude.
What show was he in before this movie?
Teen Wolf.
No, before this movie. He was in some like sitcom where he was like super into Reagan, was his character. Family Ties, I want to say.
Yeah, Family Ties looks like it.
And then in the late 90s, he was in a show called Spin City, where he played like the mayor, I think. But then he got Parkinson's, so he had to drop out of the show, so Charlie Sheen replaced him. Yeah, wasn't there, besides this and Johnny Be Good,
sorry, what's that movie? Orgy American? Can you acknowledge that?
American style.
Although the thing about Johnny Be Good is, what year did they go back to in this movie? Was it 55, I want to say?
Yeah, 55.
Well, Johnny Be Good didn't come out until 58.
Oh yeah, because then they acknowledge, like, it's an oldie where I come from. Your kids will love it.
But it's like, it makes sense why he would know that. But how does the band know that? Because it's like, they play it perfectly.
Not to mention, like, he just tells them, like, all right, key of A or something. Is
yeah,
like,
the key of A, like follow my lead or something like that.
Yeah, his laugh always annoyed me.
Like, it would just be really fun if, like, every once in a while I could just, like, hit someone with a car.
Quote that.
God, stop it.
Hey, Twin Peaks Mall.
Hey, it's a DeLorean.
It's the fridge.
It's the fridge. Out of time. Wow, so clever. Oh my god, we were a day off.
And they get hit and die.
Jesus Christ, Doc, you disintegrated Einstein.
Good line.
The dog exploded in the car.
Well, we're dog for dinner.
I was gonna make a joke there.
Yeah? Which race were you gonna bring up? Can't really say I remember the country of Liberia being involved in this.
I think it's Libya.
It's one of them. So he goes to the past to get Doc back.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Alright. So he's dead, right? Oh, I love this kid's acting. Wow, dirt.
Yeah, they're all just in constant
Ronald
denial.
Reagan was an actor, that's right.
Oh, that's funny.
Remember Bedtime for Bonzo?
Bedtime for Bonzo. starring Ronald Reagan, Diana Lynn, and Bonzo, that amazing chick.
Thought he hated monkeys.
Last night, I tell you, to watch that thing on television as I did. Yeah. To see those monkeys from those African countries. Damn them, they're still uncomfortable wearing shoes.
Hole.
What the fuck is that guy?
I don't. He's special. Oh wait, autism didn't exist yet. Never mind. This was before the Tylenol universe. They don't have brown people in the city.
You know, I was just gonna say, like, I haven't seen like a colored person yet on the road, but I saw like, I think it was like a waiter back there. God, these lines.
Yeah, this script hasn't aged the best. It has the Spielberg vibe.
Like the on the nose.
You can't fool me. This is a Spielberg movie. What did people do back like before a TV? Like, what, they just stare at the wall all day?
I think just read.
God, what boring people.
My commentary.
Who the hell is John F. Kennedy's? Man, you guys aren't ready for when he gets his brains blown out.
You know, if I went back in time, like the day of that, I'd be like, hang on to your head, folks. And the weird thing is, he looks no younger.
So, like, in the real world, back in 1985, is, like, McFly just missing? That's just sexual.
Yes.
That's just a sexual assault. There's a guy wearing 3D glasses. In the 50s?
point.
Everyone likes a good nut. Like how the music stopped when I said that.
I don't know,
Stop.
but I'm
No.
gonna find out.
Stop.
Let's just say they look kind of internally.
So imagine if, like, your mom asked you to the dance.
I'd probably puke right then and there.
What kind of...
Maybe.
What was Zemeckis thinking about? You think he had, like, a little, like,
Yes.
No, I'm gonna let me finish,
Absolutely.
alright?
A mommy kink, yes.
Who doesn't?
Am I right, fellas? Eh? I do really love this set, though, to be honest.
It looks really nice.
Is this technically how they met, though? Like, wouldn't they remember that in the present, like back when you were...
This movie has a lot of things it doesn't want you to remember.
I always kind of repress this part.
I did remember this scene.
Carter, you're beginning to sound just like my mother.
Ew.
Most people don't have sex on a first date.
Oh, I think I know exactly.
Especially not with their mother.
Oh no.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Robert.
The fact that she doesn't remember this later in life.
Oh no. Oh no. But like, why did we need a scene where Biff sexually assaulted her in the car? Let's all play a
Wait,
song that has never come out before.
It's an oldie where I come from.
Dude's like, what the fuck does that mean?
Me for the changes and try and keep up, okay?
He
Yeah,
doesn't even
that's,
say that.
that's all he fucking says, and everyone just knows how to play Johnny B. Good perfectly. Also, that's not him singing. There's no way that's him singing. Yeah, how does, like, his father not, like, remember this?
Christopher Lloyd carries these freaking movies.
Marty's dead. I think I remember when I was a kid, I always thought that this, like, that whole scene where he's, like, trying to get the car start was way too long.
Even with that being said, this movie really isn't that long.
No, it's not. It's, like, less than 2 hours. We did it. Everything is saved. So what did we learn in this movie? Incest is okay.
I think out of the kindness of my heart, I'll give it a 7, but it is not as good as I remember it.
It is not as good as I remember it.
And I remember like feeling that way on my rewatch a little bit, but like not to the extent that I'm noticing it here.
Isn't Jennifer, like, recasted in the second movie?
Yes, sir, she is.
That's right. Did they, like, have in mind a sequel when doing this ending?
I think there was like maybe a hint at it early on, but they weren't confident.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
solid. I do like the soundtrack. Yeah, this is like a 6 out of 10.
We've been talking about it already. We don't need to repeat ourselves too
No,
much, but just
it doesn't really age as well as it thought. I guess with, like, the problematic stuff in this movie, I am kind of surprised this movie is still, like, a pretty, like, famous movie.